news that we are getting on the broadcast, and this is to do with the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi. He seems to be standing by his statement that he has made about the possibility that in future Sikhs in India might just be threatened. Now, amid that storm over his Sikh remark in the United States of America, now Congress MP and leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi has clarified, and he's in fact ended up accusing the Bharatiya Janata Party of spreading lies. He goes on to say, and I'm quoting from that statement that he's made, I asked my Sikh brothers and sisters in India, is there anything wrong in what I said? Now remember, there was a remark that was made by Rahul Gandhi that in future our Sikh brethren in the country, in India, might just feel threatened. That remark was taken by the Bharatiya Janata Party as an affront to the Sikh identity in the country, and how the Congress party should be the last to be speaking about the Sikh community. And this time around, it is Rahul Gandhi trying to accuse the BJP of spreading lies in the context of the remark that he'd made in the United States of America. Let's exactly listen into what he'd said.
To understand what the fight is about. Fight is not about politics. That is superficial. What is your name? Brother, here, with the turban. What is your name? Balinder Singh. The fight is about whether he, as a Sikh, is going to be allowed to wear his turban in India. Or he, as a Sikh, is going to be allowed to wear a kada in India. Or he, as a Sikh, is going to be able to go to a Gurdwara. That's what the fight is about. And not just for him, for all religions. And what the RSS is basically saying is that certain states are inferior to other states. Certain languages are inferior to other languages. Certain religions are inferior to other religions. Certain communities are inferior to other communities. This is what the fight is about. We are of the opinion that whether you are from Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, all of you have your history, all of you have your tradition, all of you have your language, and every single one of them is as important as any other one. The fight is about what type of India we are going to have. Are we going?
My colleague Pallavi Ghosh is with us to dissect this statement that has freshly been made by Rahul Gandhi as he goes on to back the claims that he'd made in the United States of America. Pallavi, how does one read the statement? He's talking about an attack on diversity in the country in future. He talks about the Sikh religion as far as the Sikhs brothers and sisters in the country is concerned. How is he choosing to back the statements now? And when he says that the BJP is spreading falsehood, what does he mean by that?
But I think Rahul Gandhi is just sticking to his stand. I mean, there is no clarification coming here. There is no being defensive on this. He's actually trying to put it into context. And in fact, he's throwing it back at the BJP and accusing them of either distorting his comments and whatever he's trying to say. And he says that, I'm basically speaking the facts. I'm talking about the reality as it exists in India. What the BJP is trying to do is to distort facts, because that's the kind of politics that they play out. This is interesting that Rahul Gandhi has decided to tweet this out and put it on a social media platform, even as the Prime Minister is expected to land in America in a short while from now. And the more important thing is that there are many of those pro-Khalistani groups who are also threatening that they're going to confront the Prime Minister, or at least they'll protest. This is an issue which is likely to snowball there back in America. There are chances that the BJP will accuse Rahul Gandhi of actually stoking that entire narrative. Mind you, when Rahul Gandhi had made this comment, the pro-Khalistani group had actually issued a statement totally accepting, condoning, and actually standing by what Rahul Gandhi had to say. So I think the politics is not going to end. No backtracking coming in from Rahul Gandhi, especially in the context of the controversial comments which are taking place over here and the kind of confrontation between the BJP and the Congress party over comments by many of the BJP leaders.
Right, Pallavi, I request you to stay on with us. We also have Shehzad Poonawala of the Bharatiya Janata Party who's joining us on the broadcast. Shehzad, I'd like to take your views on this. There has been a backing of the statement that's been made by Rahul Gandhi. He's once again reiterating that point that he's made while he was in the US. And all of this, remember, he's been making while the Prime Minister is going to be meeting with US President Joe Biden very, very soon. There is going to be that Quad summit. The point to note here is that even before Prime Minister Narendra Modi's arrival in the US, there were certain Sikh activists. The White House decided to meet with those activists as well. There were certain concerns that were put on the table. How does one see those remarks and the remark that Rahul Gandhi is choosing to stand by?
Look, Rahul Gandhi has perfected the art of being shameless and brazen in the event of making a faux pas which is of epic proportions. In Hindi, it is said ki chori aur fir seena zori. The fact of the matter is that Rahul Gandhi made statements for which he got endorsement from Pannu. Pannu has endorsed the Congress party. But did you find Mr. Rahul Gandhi come out and categorically deny the support from Pannu? No. Did he categorically deny the support from Khwaja Asif? No. Did he come out and categorically explain his picture with Ilhan Omar? No. The fact of the matter is that in Modi Virod, today Rahul Gandhi is very, very well equipped and happy to do Desh Virod, divide India, sometimes along caste lines and sometimes try and manipulate and lie about the Sikh community. And the only time the Sikh community was subjected to the kind of things that Rahul Gandhi alluded to was the time when Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister, or just before that when Indira Gandhi was assassinated, and then we saw the Congress people run riot and commit a genocide against the Sikhs.
Well, Shahzad, since you mentioned about Khwaja Asif's remark, we just had the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge talking about why should we take any kind of statement that's coming in from Pakistan seriously when it is in context of India. If we put that aside and only talk about, let's say, a Pannoon statement, of course, there has been no comment from the Congress party about the same. But when it is about, there were certain statements and certain below-the-belt statements that have been made by the leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party, there has been no backtracking either.
No statement that has been made by the BJP leaders are below the belt, because if you take support of Pannu, then what are you called?
You're talking about a senior Congress leader and you're calling him a terrorist. How is it even allowed?
First of all, let me explain again.
Yeah.
Would you take support of Pannu? Would you take support of SFJ? No. Whoever takes support of SFJ, what are they? So why hasn't Congress come out and condemned SFJ? Chalo, I'll give you option 2. Ilhan Omar says that POK should be given to Pakistan. Would you take a picture with Ilhan Omar? No. Rahul Gandhi has taken. Chalo, I'll give you scenario 3. Would you go and say on foreign soil that India's institutions are not working? India is a country that democracy is not functioning even after winning elections? No. So therefore, if you go and do these tactics and harkats abroad, then people will call you what you deserve to be called. So I think there's nothing to shy away from. Rahul Gandhi's actions have to speak. It's not BJP leaders' commentary. It's his actions that are responsible.
And the fact that he is not backtracking from that statement, taking a page out of, let's say, BJP leaders' book, where there is one of them here, in this case, Mr. Bittu, calling him a terrorist, or worse than a terrorist for that matter. And Rahul Gandhi is also choosing to stand by his statement. He's saying that my Sikh brethren in the country are going to back the claims that I am making. He's talking about an attack on diversity in the country. In future, the Sikhs are going to be probably witness to all of that. So how do you read this?
100 चूहे खाकर Rahul Gandhi हज को चला. Please tell him that Jagdish Titler is in his party after being charged by a court. Sajjan Kumar was defended by his family. His father has the legacy of saying बड़ा पेड़ गिरता है धरती हिलती है. And apart from that, if he has so much love and affection, then he must tell us what his stand is on the entire Pannu affair. The fact is he's making the statement because perhaps he wants and desires the support of terrorist groups like Sikh for Justice. Therefore, he's brazening it out.
Okay, Shahzad, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast.